Fair enough. It's lunchtime, and I have lost this. Of course, it is lunchtime. Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. When all of a sudden, the clamour and bustle of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl. You know what else is pink? The strawberry protein yogurt I'm once again eating. Hey, that's Natsuki. I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki! Sayori stands on her tippy toes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chattering with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Man, these characters have convenient glancing skills, don't they? Well, actually, Natsuki has convenient glancing skills. 2 for 2. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey! She definitely saw me. True, but she's also with her friends. Monika is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up the courage to enter. Natsuki's being so distant with me. Yeah, 'cause Yuri didn't do that, and... well, actually... I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. Right, that's what it is. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I could understand the perspective here. Honestly, kind of understandable. It's actually kind of sore to watch from both perspectives, because neither really wants to hurt each other, and both have these misconceptions about one another. It actually hurts. I should just go home today. Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? Ugh, Yuri. No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh, neat. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you, excuse me. No, don't leave me. Wow, how rude. Oh, I'll stay here then. No, I fucking hate you. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey. Sorry, I'm sorry, it was a joke. No, I think it was just awkward having your name yelled out from the other side of the cafeteria. That'd be pretty embarrassing no matter who you are. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. From anxiety? Alright, well, thankfully Yuri actually has a point this time. Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh. Well, that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's trying to distance herself more instead of get closer. Makes me feel like she's only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything or when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. With her friends. Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Yeah, she was with her friends. Sorry, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to spend time with them. Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are with my friends. Don't you think Natsuki might be the same? Besides, I really hate being alone, so... You hate being alone? Sayori nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone, and I wouldn't trade anything for it. So I think... Well, if I was trying to have alone time, and I was being threatened with an interruption, then... It just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with Natsuki. Are you sure? She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends in the club, but we all have our lives outside the club as well. There you go. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. The capacity at which a person is ready to do that might be different. No way, Yuri actually has a point for once. There are friends who like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every details of their lives to each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know that much about Natsuki's life outside the club. Could it be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace, rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment? But that means I was really bothering her. I just wanted to be really good friends with her, so I treated her like one. And there it is. I mean, this is genuinely exciting, because you get to see other people's, perspective. Well, it's this idea, and it's very humanizing, that there are different aspects to one another. It's a bit hard to meet someone new and integrate them in with your way of life, because each person is different. It's very fun. Is it actually hurting her? I don't know, I'm sorry. My insight was based only on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so... Yeah, but this is the one point where you make a statement that's actually very, generalized. Why was I so selfish? Even if that's all true, then it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control over everything instead of looking for the right balance. Don't worry, Sayori, no one blames you. Now I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? I'm sorry, I think that... Well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. Yeah, Sayori, you're going right for the worst case scenario. You might be right just to give Natsuki some space for today, but don't think that she hates you. So if I think we were to really realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this, I'm sorry. Don't worry, Yuri, you're bad at everything. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Yuri. No, that's actually quite literally the opposite. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. Sayori, please stop. The protein yogurt is already hard enough to digest. The rest of this is killing me. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others, and my friends deserve happiness. Shut up. You're the one who told fucking Natsuki in the second playthrough to just go fondle around underneath the washing machine looking for spare coins. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm going to give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. And if she wants to still be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. Sup. I wish I didn't feel so guilty and awful. Well, you don't have to. Obviously, you're gonna look at everyone differently. And in reality, it's a learning experience. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her feel happy. No, well, I mean, I've played the base game before, but I'm going through all the plus stuff on the side in different streams, so we're doing Balance Part 2 right now. And, well, I played the base game on stream, so... That's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess that means I still need to grow. Stop being so human. I'm kidding. It's actually like... It puts everything in perspective. It makes you, realize how, or how to really identify with a character. I would really want to grow as a person, and if it's to be better for my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature. Don't jump to conclusions, please, Sayori. Especially when Yuri's involved. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. So, does this mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here to show that I respect her space. So I'll just spend the club by myself today. Oh yeah, that makes sense. In context. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Alright. You're blocking the door. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, Sayori steps aside. By the way, before Yuri enters the club room, Sayori interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways, except for the fact that Yuri is a bully and Natsuki is the person being bullied. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Sayori follows. The club room is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Ooh, are we writing today? No. Monika speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the classroom. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls her sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. Stop pushing people away, please, Natsuki. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga. Monika follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now, ask me later. Monika falls silent. Natsuki looks down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monika to see. It says, to Sayori. Understanding, Monika smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monika's hand. Monika gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. I get why. Natsuki is constantly, under scrutiny, so she's a bit hesitant. And honestly, considering how much she gets mocked for her, passion, could be a subconscious fear that Sayori may try and bully Natsuki as well. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed. So has Monika, after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to make sure they wouldn't stay too long. Too late. Don't mind me, I can't read English. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the ending was approached. What? Since the ending was approached. I meant since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. Oh man, I cannot read English. She slides it onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location. Sorry. I didn't know where it was supposed to go. It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. Awkward. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. Yeah, I can relate. A moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Sayori turns away to hide her pained expression and walks away from the closet. If there was any proof that Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Oh, it's so bad. It's really bad. It hurts because I don't... Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the club room. Natsuki's afraid. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath, hits her palm against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns around to face Natsuki. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lips and can't stay still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. And I'm sorry for being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not good with things that make me feel uncomfortable. Especially when it comes down to like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki climbs up again. It's super awkward, but it's also like, it shows Natsuki's maturity. She is clearly way outside her comfort zone. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. The best place Sorry, I cannot read. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All of my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, and my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch. But it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in, I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready, but it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it. However long it takes, if you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door and I'll show you the best place in the world. It hurts. It's a poem, but I thought, well, I sucked it up so I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it, please. Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. Oh man, I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you needed. And that we probably have different ways we like to make friends. About like the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay, I understand. So you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I just felt really guilty and I wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly that I just approached you all the time. And I should just let you approach me whenever you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always begin with those things. With the right balance. Natsuki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced like you said. Sayori nods. I understand. We'll make sure of that together then. Well, anyway. Now that the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. That's slightly less awkward now then. Pardon me. I'm not going to be like sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt every once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. a bit hostile, comes off a bit strong. That's also not how this version of Natsuki has been characterized, but you know what? You win some, you lose some, so, you know. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from the manga. Wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last 2 chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Aw, you wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so cute. Oh, shush. Oh yeah. Finish the side story to balance. I've always hated how weird Natsuki looks in like some of these art frames. Especially compared, like this one here, it's genuinely awful. Every other character looks fine, but I hate how Natsuki looks visually here. Which is a shame because, like, Natsuki is... Oh, a poem from Natsuki distributed... Oh, so I haven't read this one before because I have not actually obtained all of Natsuki's poems. I named my pen, the expression express, my feelings abroad, with a ticket to you. No room for stammers, no lies, no extra stops, no compromise. Station screaming by, attendant saying hi, 1 ticket to you, please and thank you. Take a headphone and doze, no bumps in the rails, just thumps in my heart, and loops in my letters, and clouds in the sky, and dreams in your eyes. Hey, wake up, the train has arrived, expression express, destination you, choo choo. Oh, it's cute. Then we have this one from Balance. The one problem I have with like the CGs is that sometimes characters will make slightly different motions, but you only get the primarily one. So that's nice. Oh, and I'm missing a background. It means there's one more left in one of these. And what new song did we get? I don't know. No, we got that one last time. Ah, who cares? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you know you are loved. I wish eternal happiness on you, and I hope that you have no misunderstandings with those that you care about. I wish to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.